Welcome back to Earth Medicines and Soul Talk. We're going to discuss today about boosting your immune system. And of course, we want to be careful with the immune system because people who have an overactive immune system have an autoimmune issue, and that means the immune system is turned on itself. So you want to make sure that you don't keep your immune system hot all the time, that's turned on all of the time. But let's say it's flu season, or your kids come home from school and strep's going around, or you find out that there's a stomach bug in the neighborhood. There's lots of different things you can do to boost your immune system naturally. And it's a very long, extensive list, so I'm only going to cover a few, and I'll come back and cover more. The first one that I love is elderberry. Elderberry has over 1,000 bioactive constituents in it. It has vitamin A, B, C, tons of C. It's high in antioxidants. It's got rutin in it as well, and that's why the antioxidant activity level is so high. Really great way to help modulate your immune system. 70% or more of your immune system is actually located in your gut. They call it the second brain. And so you want to make sure you have good gut health as well. So let's talk about probiotics for a moment. You have more bacteria cells in your body than you do red blood cells. Each strain of probiotic has an affinity to a certain place in your GI tract. And so you want to make sure that you get at least a probiotic that has 9 or more strains in it, and that it has a high count. Now, some of the probiotics are centrifuged, and what that means is, the like at Six Flags and Busch Gardens, the amusement parks, they have these rides that stick you to the wall, and they get going very, very, very quickly, and they create it's centrifuging. So what they do is they put the bacteria into this container, and it spins very, very, very quickly, and it separates what the bacteria has been grown on. The problem is with centrifuging is it can tear apart the bacteria cell. So it's not really viable. It's not going to proliferate in your gut quickly. You want to make sure that there are several products out there. I personally love Garden of Life probiotics, women 50 or more, but they also have an Ultimate Care one that has 100 billion. So they have many different ones. Also, Megafood has a good probiotic, as well as Pure Essence. My favorite, of course, is Garden of Life, but everybody has their favorite. But that will help you with your immune system, and a lot of people don't realize that, and so they let the gut become unhealthy. And one of the first things when you have an unhealthy gut is you're not going to the bathroom enough. You should be going 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 times a day, eliminating. So if you're looking at me and you're going, oh, I go once a week, or maybe once every couple of days, I'm going to tell you, you need a really good probiotic. Olive leaf is another great way to boost your immune system. Olive leaf was used in Australia, or actually is used in Australia, like we use echinacea in America. Olive leaf is it's a great anti-inflammatory. It helps to boost and modulate the immune system. And speaking of modulation, we also have mushrooms and medicinal mushrooms. I would do a blend, a really good blend. Reishi, however you want to pronounce it, is a mushroom that many centuries ago that only the royalty could have that. If anyone else was caught with it, they could be put to death. So I would get a blend of mushrooms, because shiitake is good, cordyceps are good, reishi is good, chaga is amazing. But it's a really great way to boost your immune system. And plant-based enzymes, and this will be the last thing that we talk about today. I don't want to go too long. Plant-based enzymes, protease, which will actually target foreign proteins. So mutated cells will give off a foreign protein. The protease will come along and actually eat it up like Pac-Man. So there are some ideas for keeping your immune system strong, and we will discuss more about our immune system in the next Earth Medicine Soul Talk.